Here I am, just taking my morning shower with experience orbs. La la la. What song do you sing in the shower? I mean, there's the people who sing in the shower and the people who in the shower. Oh, what a beautiful morning. Oh, what a beautiful day. Yay! Yep. Just taking a shower in XP. Yep. Well, come on, man, I got a video to make. Hello dudes and dudettes. Now today's video should have been about a bee farm, a honey farm, but I got sidetracked. But don't worry, it's coming. And what I got sidetracked by is this, and totally OP XP farm. Now, I know I'm late to the game with this XP farm because I haven't been making videos for a while, and there's already quite a few XP farms out there that utilize the infected potion. But as always, I wanted to make my own version, and I needed it to be small and quiet because I wanted to have it in my base, in the floor of my base to be more precise. So how come, you may ask, have I built it up here? Because that's not in the floor. That's because I can show you everything like this, and then I'll show you how it looks in the floor like this. And by the way, it's also a scute farm. And then I will show you how to do it in survival with the least amount of effort. So, if you're not familiar with this, if you have a hostile mob, it could also be a zombie, for instance, standing right there, and you have armadillos being scared of this, they will go into that form. Boo! Like that. Now they're scared. And when they're in that scared form, they seems like they're taking damage, but they're not. And then you put the infected potion on them. And how to make an infection potion, if you don't know, is that you take a normal water and then you put in nether wart to make an awkward potion, and then you put stone, regular stone in there. It's so cheap that it's unbelievable. And in order to make it a splash potion, you just put in gunpowder, and voila, you have splash potion of infestation. Now let me just very quickly go through the farm. You have a baddie who's scaring the armadillos. They're right now on a campfire, but it's not on, so you don't have any sound. But right here, I can turn the campfire on, and you can hear them taking damage, even though they're not taking damage. And the reason I have this button up here, over here, it's water, so I can turn off the campfire again, is because, as I said, I want to have this in the floor of my base, and I really don't want to have this noise. Well, Fab, you're gonna have the noise of this guy or a zombie. No, I'm not, because I have the Vanilla Tweaks pack where you can put on a name tag with silenced, and he's quiet. When this is all going, you just go up here, like this. And in here I have the potions of infestation. And now I need to get to survival, because otherwise I will break this. You can see down here I just have an armor stand with a trapdoor on it, like that. Let's get into survival. Now I have too many levels already. As I said, I go into survival and I press this, firing a bottle of infestation on them, and I stand here and I just hit this armor stand. And you can see all the silverfish is coming in, falling out from under the campfire. You You can even see some XP orbs on the side flying to me. That sweet, sweet, sweet XP. Now it seems like we're nearing the end. And there's no more silverfish. And this can't even keep up. Look, 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 look. All the XP is coming. It's really, really OP in my opinion. But it's in the game, it's vanilla, so why not use it? It's better than going to the end. I hate going to the end, or the nether. So 36 levels, like that. And now I have this really annoying sound and I don't want it. So I press like this. And maybe you noticed some scutes going out. And the scute, oh, I'm still in survival. And the scutes are collected down here. So this, in fact, is also a scute farm. All right, now you know how it works if you didn't before. And this is exactly this one just built into the floor, which means that you can actually have a wall here if you wanted to. It could be a very small room. It could just be unnoticeable, more or less, in the floor in your base. And it would be quiet as long as you have a silence me name tag for the baddie. So, how to build it? As you can see, I prepared. I have a 3 deep hole right here, 1 block over, and I have a 3 by 3 hole down here, dug out 3 deep, and then I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 like that. I start off by placing an upside down stair there, and that is purely or merely because of the scutes, otherwise the scutes would get caught. So that's for the scute. Then I place a block right here, and I place the campfire right here, and I turn it off. And I remove that block right there. The reason I turn the campfire off is because I want to breed up the armadillos right here. Of course, you could breed them up over there as well and bring them in. We preferably want 24 in here, so you can do that. But I think I like doing it in here. Now we have dispensers. We place one there and one there. This is for flint and steel. Let's just put in some to turn it on, and this is to turn it off with water like that. And then we place one here, and that's for the infestation potion. Now we do need some temporary block. Let's just take dirt, because if we want to breed them up, the small armadillos will get out in this slot right here, and we don't want that. So we're just gonna do like that. Then we can actually just fill it up like this and like this. Now I like to have glass on these because that makes me able to see down to the armadillos and see whether they're actually there. And we need this hole to be here because we need to go down here. We actually need to dig down and remove those 2 blocks later. And don't bring in the zombie, the baddie, yet, because we want to have the breed up the armadillos right here, and if we have the baddie, they will curl up and then you can't breed them. Okay, over here we want to go like that and like that, and then we want to go down here, punch a hole, and we will have a hopper, and this is again, it's for the scutes. Then we will punch that out, and we will place a chest here like so, like that. Then we will place a glass block on the chest. It still opens like that. And do we have ladders? Yes, we do. We will just place those right here, and we can place a trapdoor right here, so we can get down there. And then we need to place a trapdoor there, like that. And then we need an armor stand. I don't have an armor stand. And we plunk that down right there. Then we go grab these guys. Hello, hello. And the difficulty, of course, is to get them down here, but it shouldn't be that difficult. Just mine. And if it does, you just scare them. And now they're down there. We need to breed them, and we need spider eyes to do it. Like that. Now, when there's a lot of them down there, it's probably not so easy to hit. So what I like to do is I like to do like in an old-fashioned cow farm, just temporarily, like that. Because then we can actually get them up here, and they're easier to breed up. And you can see the little guys down there not floating out. Then you just got to breed these guys up till you have 25 in there. Well, actually 24. The 25th will die. And now we have 24. So now I just put in this, remove that, and then it's time to bring in the baddie. I'm just going to do it. It's easy and creative. And yes. Then we take that out. And as I told you, now it's time to remove the temporary blocks. We go down here and we remove that block and that block. And then before we get on our way, we just stand here and we put that down there, remove that, close this off. Now, of course, you have noticed this spoiler wall behind me. And yeah, I just have a treat for you if you want to see it. Press this. And I have made it's even simpler than this because it doesn't it's not quiet, it's not you can't turn it on and off, but it's redunculous. You can see I have a dispenser in the middle and I have 4 campfires all the way around, and I just don't have any armadillos in them because the sound was so horrible. So you definitely do not want to have this in your base. But let me just fill them up with armadillos. Now we are cooking. Almost 100 armadillos down here. And you can see it's very easy. It's just 5 by 4. Like this. I have 24 armadillos in each. And if we go down here, you can see I have a glass block in between the campfires like that. I have water in this corner, and one way back, one block back down there, and then I have water there, just to pushing them in here. And of course, I leave this in the world download for you to have fun with. Now, if I go into survival, and press this, and stand down here, let's just see what happens. And actually, I'm gonna speed this up because in the beginning you already saw me coming to around 40 or something. So I'm just gonna jump till we hit 50 or something, because yes, this will give you more than 50 levels. Now, as you can see, there are no more silverfish alive. I just cannot absorb the XP fast enough. Look at this. It's just absolutely insane. No, this is not overpowered at all, Mojang. I mean, not at all. Would it take some effort to breed up 100 armadillos? Yes. But compared to the effort of building an XP farm or an Enderman farm, or I don't know, zombie piglin farm, and you can have this. Well, I wouldn't have it in my base, but just outside my base. Truly insane. How far do you think it will go? Alright guys, thank you very much for watching, and I'm sorry about the delay in my videos lately. I've had a lot of things going on in my private life, and I will do the totally insane honeyficator. I'm on it. I just got sidetracked by this project because it was so fun when I started it, and I really want one of these in my base. So, see you in the next one. Bye!